All this work that we're doing, brothers, for this ministry, eventually is going to pay off. You better believe it, man. It's going to pay off like you'll never believe. Okay? And by the way, we're the highest value male on this planet. The men of the Lord, the men of this truth, the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the highest value male there is.
Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS, whom rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. And what I want to get into this morning, is a lesson, dealing with how the Lord, is, going to stand, with his people, in our times, of trials, in a time when Esau, Edom, shall make his move. We're going to go through situations where it's going to be uncomfortable. We're going to be hated. We're going to be outcast. We're going to be disassociated. Okay, we're going to take loss. The material things that we have in this world, we're going to take loss. But we, in the spirit have already separated, from these things. And this was the purpose of the grace period, for us to be built up, to be ready to let everything go for the sake of Yahweh Shai. Okay, but we will be defended when we need them most. Okay, some of us, will be taken. Okay, some of us, will be tried, more than others. But we all have our cup to drink. Okay, to partake, before we partake in the inheritance with Yahweh Shai. And this is what we should be being prepped. This is where we should be prepping our minds for, in the times to come. Okay, not looking for, petty, in vain glory, okay, in the flesh, but preparing our spirits, to partake in the straight gate, man. Okay, but guess what? On the straight gate, there's hope. All right, there's a promise of favor. There's a promise of us being defended. Okay, matter of fact, let's get that in 2nd Ezra. All right, let's get that in 2nd Ezra, chapter 7. Get to the point. Verse 18, 2nd Ezra 7:18 said, "Nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer great things and hope for the wide. For they that have done wickedly have suffered the great things, and yet shall not see the wide." Okay, because we're going to all be in the midst of Jacob's trouble. We're all going to be, affected, by prophecy. All right, but for the elect, there's a hope, there's a promise, of provisions. Scripture say how we're going to eat and be merry and have abundance when people are suffering. Okay, the scripture say we're going to be defended. All right, when people are helpless, man, when other people are dwelling in torments. All right, because of the pride of the city, they shall dwell in torments. Well, on the flip side, it says it's going to be the elect are going to be protected. Okay, because we serve a righteous power. He's not going to let us go into this thing and we're not equipped. Okay, because right now, like I say, it's a spiritual war, and we're fully equipped with everything we need in the spirit. Okay, to overwhelm this devil, man. Okay, through the teaching of the Bible. Okay, and when you get to the time when we need a standard lifted, we're going to be equipped to overwhelm this devil. Okay, and when it's time for deliverance, all right, when it's time Yahweh Shai to take the earth and deliver his people, he's going to overwhelm this devil, man. I traveling in righteous, okay, mighty to save. All right, it's Yahweh Shai. Now, I want to get this, and then I want to get in the NLT. It was one of the verses of the day in the Good News translation. But I want to read it in the KJV, then get in the GNT. It's Psalm 55:20. It said he put forth his hands against such as be at peace with them. He had broken his covenant. And see, you Jakes that have made deals with the devil, okay? You treacherous Jakes. All right. This man, he's known to break his covenant. And he's gonna spaz out on your ass, man. All right. All you wicked niggas that are in league with the devil, all right, which is being exposed more and more. Okay? Whether you're a direct agent, of the government, or you're, just a agent of Satan. Okay, either way, that covenant is going to be broke because Jake makes these deals. All right, and Esau promised him peace or immunity for him and his family, or whatever he did. It's going to be broken, man. You're going to be through. Okay, and when you make a deal with Esau Edom, that means you fear him above the Most High. You're pretty much saying that this devil is going to protect you from the righteous judgment of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Because we serve a righteous power. And we're going to get it. It says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And we know, according to prophecy, man, that this devil, all right, is finna wage war against the saints, man. Okay? Let's get that real quick. We know this devil is finna rage war. All right, through prophecy, man. So for you to make a deal with this man lets you know that you don't believe in what's written. Okay, you don't believe the devil is going to be the devil. Okay? This is Revelation 12:17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Okay? So this man presents himself, this humanitarian, this protector of peace, and how he presents himself in his media. Okay, this man has war prepared, man. Okay, he may seem, if he cares about the plight of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, this man has war in his heart, man. Okay, and he's getting frustrated, and he's preparing war for the saints as we speak. Okay, why is he frustrated? Because of the teaching that's going out. Okay, not because big mega camps. Okay, and battling protesters. He's not rattled by that. Okay, that doesn't move him. Okay, what has this man wearied in his counsel? Okay, is this word going out, man, and consuming him. All right, and he's to the point where he's gonna get carnal because he can't deal in the spirit. But that's the trick bag that the Lord got him in. All right, it says, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which kept the commandments of the Most High and had the testimony of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. All right, so this devil is going to wage a war against the saints. Okay, but if we read in the GNT, it's Psalms 55. All right, start at verse 20. It's in the NLT. It says, my former companion attacked his friend. He broke his promises. His words were smoother than cream, but there was hatred in his heart. His words were as soothing as oil, but they cut like sharp swords. Leave your troubles with the Lord, and he will defend you. He never lets honest people be defeated. Okay? The Lord is not going to let the righteous be defeated and overcome, all right, by the devices of Satan, man. Okay? The agenda of the wicked. The Lord is not going to allow us to be overwhelmed, okay, and overtaken by what this devil is finna bring, man. Okay? Even when you go here, what's that, Psalms? All right. Is it 124? Yep, Psalms 124:1 says, if it had not been for the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, who was on our side, now may Israel say. If it had not been for the Lord who was on our side when men rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us. So it's about the Lord being on our side. And this grace period was for us to grow, all right, in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, to grow favor in the Lord. All right, but as we see, there's a lot of our people that never evolved from being niggas, man. Okay, there's a lot of people that have these platforms and get all this praise, but they have no relationship with Yahweh Bashim Shai, and it's showing in their conduct, man. Okay, and we're gonna see. Verse 4 said, "Then the waters had overwhelmed us; the stream had gone over our soul." Okay, we will be overwhelmed. Okay, by what this devil is bringing if the Lord wasn't on our side. If we didn't get aid from on high. Okay? Not from having no Tech 22 RP 90 2000 mega blast. No, man. You see, that's a non-factor. Okay? That's a non-factor in the overall scheme of what's going on, man, according to scriptures, man. Okay? Esau can overwhelm that. All right? No matter what you think you got, Esau can overwhelm them, but he can't overwhelm Yahweh Bashim Shai. It said, then the proud waters had gone over our soul. You know, this speaking of Esau, Edom, the waters, all right, being Esau, okay. Waters, symbolic of people, in some context, okay. And we know the enemy's gonna come in like a flood, but what? A standard is gonna be lifted against him. Blessed be the Lord who have not given us as a prey to their teeth. Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken and we are escaped. Our help is in the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth. Okay, so our help is in the name of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, his authority. Okay, and like it says here in Psalms 55 and 22, leave your troubles with the Lord and he will defend you. He never lets honest people be defeated, but you, okay, power will bring those murderers and liars to their graves before their life is half over. As for me, I will trust in you. All right, and the Lord is going to execute due judgment in the earth, man. And this is the thing of believing it, man. When you get caught up, okay, in your own vengeance and your capabilities, man, you're going to be overwhelmed. Okay. But as we rest, in the promises, okay, of Yahweh Bashim Shai, okay, we're untouchable, man. Even in death, guess what? It's a victory. Okay? It's a victory to maintain faith to the end. Even that's a victory, man, because we come right back. Because when you have true martyrs for Yahweh Shai, okay, not dying being a dumbass, but true martyrs for Yahweh Shai, okay, it won't be long. All right? And then guess what? Those martyrs will be right back. All right? Raised up immortal, man. So there's still a victory at the end of the day. Okay? So that's the point. Lord will you brothers and you sisters edified. To the next time I say shalom. Kwam Yasha Allah. Abba DTA soon. Shalom.